The Prohibition era in the United States lasted from 1920 to 1933 and was a period when the production, sale, and transportation of alcoholic beverages were prohibited by federal law. Prohibition was intended to reduce crime and corruption, improve public health, and increase productivity and social stability. However, it had the opposite effect, as organized crime syndicates quickly took over the production and distribution of alcohol, leading to a rise in violent crime and corruption. A prohibition agent was a law enforcement official employed during the era of prohibition to enforce the federal ban on the production, importation, and sale of alcoholic beverages.
On the scent.
I couldn't wait to be announced,
said George Collins, Florida's foremost prohibition agent and a great wit, as he stepped into the professor's office.
How long are you going to be in New York?
Asked Fordney, as the two friends shook hands.
I'm due back in Miami now,
Replied Collins.
but I wanted to congratulate you on your success in the Hicks murder case. I wish interesting things like that would happen in my game. However, I did have an amusing experience last December. Sneaky Joe, a stool pigeon, tipped me off to a huge still he said was working about 40 miles from headquarters. A narrow road through dense woods led to the spot. Arriving there, I found an old dilapidated shanty screened by trees. As I entered the woods, I smelled alcohol. Sneaky Joe was right, after all, I thought, as I drove up to the shanty. I got out and peered cautiously around, but the place seemed deserted. After opening the door and entering the house, however, I knew liquor was not being made there. I searched the woods but found nothing. As I was driving back along the road at a good rate, I discovered the alcohol I smelled was coming from my own radiator. Imagine my chagrin.
The professor laughed heartily and said to his friend,
Stay over for my birthday party tonight. The ladies would love to hear that yawn of yours.
What did the professor find preposterous in Collins's story?
The professor did not find anything preposterous in Collins's story. The conversation between the two friends does not mention anything that would suggest the professor found the story unbelievable or absurd. Instead, he laughed heartily and invited Collins to stay for his birthday party.
Not even a prohibition agent would use alcohol in an automobile radiator. The Oil and Wine of Merry Meeting. Irving.